tell y'all a story?
Yes, sir.
We're just like around with the campfire and stuff. So there was this one evening, it's random. I think it was a fall evening. I don't know what time of year it was actually. I forget. But I was walking around downtown. Well, you know Cash McClain. He's a rapper in town. Yeah. He's a pretty dope dude. But yeah, we're just roaming around, no plans in mind, just kind of just fucking about. And we end up going to a random show at the Blue Room, and we pull up, and next thing I know, we starting mosh pits. We going crazy. We having a great time. I have no idea who this band is on stage, bro. And then next thing I know, it's like, hey, whoever was on stage, at least so I was like, hey, this guy right here, you got some good energy. Get up here, bro. What's your name? And that was the day I met Actress, one of the dopest bands in town. Actually, the dopest, one of my favorite of all time for sure. And we need more out. Well, we'll get to that later though. Hi, my name is CHRVNS.
Zach.
I'm May.
Caleb / the Aztec.
And this is Actress. This is Shut Up and Listen. You tuned in, baby. Woo! It's the first time we've ever done it in the backyard.
Yeah, it's nice.
It feels great. It's a good day. It's not fall yet. I can still wear shorts. I'm happy. But yesterday, y'all had a phenomenal day. So tell the people what happened yesterday, how'd it go? What was your favorite parts? Was there anything that was out of pocket?
I think out of
pass it around.
I think May has something for the out of pocket situation.
But what was it yesterday?
I'm gonna leave that to May, but I'll just say there's a little maybe potentially Janet Jackson moment happening Super Bowl, if anyone remembers. But I want to shout out Ava from AMP, which is the Western student. They put on all the concerts at Western. She's the one who reached out to us and wanted us to play at Westfest.
Well deserved.
And she's really hardworking. I definitely admire a lot of her work ethic, and she's super hospitable along with the rest of the AMP team. They were really cool. But yeah, we played Westfest, and it was really great. The crowd was really awesome. It's an event that kind of introduces incoming freshmen to Western in the music scene, and we were able to kind of come out and hopefully kind of put on a good show. And I had a really good time. I don't know, everyone, we should pass around and share words about what they felt about the show.
What was your favorite part about Westfest?
Shoot, I mean, my favorite part about Westfest. Honestly, I think as an event, it's really impressive that students, mainly student organizers, came together in a big way to set up a pretty dang big event. And it was like really well organized, super smooth. We felt really comfortable.
Did you guys have a writer?
For this one, it's funny for this event.
If you did, what'd you put on it?
Oh, you know what Zach's put on that right?
Mug repair.
We didn't know the extent of like the kind of like hospitality that would be occurring. Like we were told there's a green room, but like they were really cool enough and generous enough to give each band their own like green room that was in classrooms. Because it was on campus, and it was really cool. And they had this whole like tub of stuff. Like Zach had his mug root beer. He was really hyped about, and like
well, they hid it under the veggie tray, so you had to earn the mug root beer by biting the veggies.
Eat your veggies first, drink some water first, then you get your soda.
Yeah, but I knew their tricks, and I knew their tricks. Yeah.
So I knew to this, I'm true to this.
Yeah. He smelled it when he walked in the room. He's like, I know that stuff. Yeah, he's like, mug club. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a very impressive event. Sophia, I worked in like setting up concerts and stuff over the summer, and it was just so pro, like the way everything was set up, and it was very smooth. The tech was like really amazing, which I ran a lot of the tech for the band, and like when that's not set up, it's a nightmare. So it was just like really, really smooth. But something funny that happened.
Oh, here we go.
I was my friend Lucy came to the show, and I look off stage, and she's looking at me, and she's like
how long was this going on? Like trying to give you the hand, like, hey yo, pay attention.
It was going on for a while, I think.
I think I saw it first, and I was like, I'm helpless.
I didn't know about it until after someone told me. I was like,
I looked down. It's my boob is like fully out. So, dinner and a show. So
That's the Super Bowl right there.
That one's going on the actors' OnlyFans.
Subscribe to our OnlyFans. It's coming out. Uncensored version.
Here's the link right here.
Live at Westfest. Look for it.
Yeah, so if you want that footage, you got to pay extra for it. But it was a very good show overall. Great time. Great
Fucking
organization.
legendary.
Oh, it happened twice, actually. It happened one more time towards the end.
Oh, shit. So the first one was... Which one? Okay, yeah. It was...
Well, I didn't take into account, like, my guitar strap would be, like, tugging on the top, so...
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. I didn't find out until after either. We censoring everything on the gram. We get the black bars out.
The pixels popped up.
Yeah. No, it was a really great show. Shout out to the AMP tech crew. They got a dizzying pace. It was running around. The very pro, very well run. Turnout was very nice. Everybody was schmoovin'.
Schmoovin'.
Yeah.
I
There's
see.
this group of people at the front that were like, dancing their unique way to each song, which I really appreciated, and they're like hyping up everyone.
Yeah,
So you just need that one seed planted. That's it. Get that one seed planted. It's...
And we would see it happen, like each song would start, and it's just kind of a different energy, and then the crowd would kind of be like, okay, what's this song like? And there was consistently this group of like 2 to 3 people, and they were like, and then they would start doing this thing, like they'd make up their own kind of thing, and then everyone around them would start doing it. I'm always super grateful for that.
Sick.
Yeah, there was like this one sauced up white boy that started the whole. They started everything. I watched them. Yeah. Shouts to that guy. I don't know his name, but
Hey, shout out Saucy White Guy.
keep coming back, dog. We need you.
I love how
Yeah.
chill your demeanor is.
Appreciate it. Yeah, very. What's that shit that Pop says? Good show, jolly good show. Type. Yeah.
Jolly good show. Oh, you got a regular show.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So speaking of regular show, let's go back to origins for the people that don't know. How did actors come about? And like, because how long were you guys going when I came across you guys?
That was our fourth. That was our fourth ever show together.
So what was give me the origin story? Give me that villain arc, whatever you want to call it.
Villain arcs, yeah.
The dark days.
Yeah, I moved to Bellingham as a transfer student. I went to WSU, and I was studying music composition there. And I came.
What did you say? What?
WSU, Washington State University.
Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never went to college. I should go to school one day.
And I transferred here. I heard there was just more of a music scene. I spent a year there, and Pullman, where WSU is here in Washington, and just there's a pretty lively scene there. Shout out to Palouse Music. They're a music community that I was involved in. Shout out Jack over there. He started this big Discord, and he kind of welcomed me and kind of networked me with musicians there. Yeah, shout out to all the Pullman homies. And so I moved here, close to Seattle, and I heard a lot about the scene here happening, more support for the arts.
What year was this? This was 2023, 4?
This fall would be 3 years ago. So
2022?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, shit was thriving at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, when everything opened back up in 2021, 2022, it felt like everybody's just trying to make up time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I really like that. That's a really good way of putting it. And I felt that. I was super alive here. And so basically I got here, and I met Zach first, and he was in just the same class, and he talked about being studying percussion at Western. And so I went up to him, and I was like, hey, I'm trying to start a band. You know what I'm saying? Do you know anyone who, plays kit? Because he talked about percussion, but he was talking about classical percussion. Yeah, orchestra percussion. So I was like, you know who plays kit? And who wants to be in a band? And he's like, yeah, me. And I was like, oh shit, okay. Can we curse? I don't know if that's cool.
Yeah, do it for you.
Cool. And so
We'll be right back after these messages. We'd like to give a special thanks to Lost Giant Cider Company, always providing us with our cider beverages and the best of the cider beverages. Visit Lost Giant's Tap Room in the heart of Bellingham at 1200 Meter Avenue in the Haskell Business Center. It's just down the street from Lakeway Fred Meyer.
Menace Brewing, located in the Fountain District, is where flavor is unleashed. It serves as a local hub of craft beer and community. Recognized as the neighborhood's premier soccer hangout, I love me some soccer. Menace Brewing isn't just a brewery, it's the go-to spot for sports action and local engagement. Visitors can catch the game, connect with fellow fans, and immerse themselves in the heart of the spirited community. Menace Brewing invites everyone to join them, where every visit feels like coming home. Experience Menace Brewing in Bellingham today.
And welcome back.
It was cool. Yeah, Zach. Yeah, he kind of like, you know, when he joined, he's just like really like kind of the heart of the group. Like he, you know, like super, very like professional, kind of serious kind of guy when it comes to, you know, making the art, and then like super goofy when you can be. I think being both's really important. But that's what I'll say about, you know, that. And then I met May. You know, you guys can talk about
the motherfucking legend right now, bro. I'll tell you what, May's energy. I remember that first show, motherfuckers. every time, just everybody's face is doing your damn thing. No, I love it.
And that was like May's fourth like ever show, straight up. And
I couldn't tell.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I've always super admired May for her like ability to just like immediately, like even in our first show together, it's like, you know, it felt like she had been doing it for so long, just the way she was up there and super confident. And like, you know, like I personally struggled with live performance for a long time before, and I even still do. And for her to just in our first show be like looking at the crowd and stuff, I was like, that's I always appreciate that.
But I believe from my experience just being a fan, you guys all bring your own like energy, your own personality, of course, obviously, to the whole unit as a whole. Like you with the passion, just the belting and then going like real soft. This motherfucker just going crazy in the back. You all over the place. Nigga, I have not seen you, bro. I have not seen you. I need to see this. This is something new for me.
Oh man.
What?
I used to feeling. But yeah,
Hey, how does feel go crazy on stage? Tell him, Caleb.
hey, so sometimes I do a little, you know, the Heffley stomp from R&B Kid.
No, show me.
It's so the Greg Heffley, when he's dancing the Valentine's Day dance, he says like he doesn't want to do it, so he starts doing this.
Hey.
So it's a little bit of that.
What's that to do from Diary of When We Get? Oh yeah. I had to catch up.
Yeah, I kind of, you know, I keep it nonchalant, but
Shit.
I'm trying not to,
I need to see this edition. Bro, that's what I'm saying. I need to see this.
maybe doing all that. I don't know. Like, sometimes you just gotta, but like I'm trying to do more though. I like moving around and doing little jigs and stuff. Yeah. And cause first it started like I'm too scared to move. Like
Did you guys so with starting your shows like what about a year ago now, 2 years ago now? Did you all feel that same way? Like, do you still, or actually, let me change that. Do you still have either anxiety or like some anxiousness before each show, or is that just like kind of?
I would go in order. Or Zach, you have
Let me think about this for a second. I think, like as a performer, you want to give a good performance, obviously.
Always.
So, I think, especially if you haven't played in a while, it's kind of like you have to tap back into that.
A little nerve-wracking.
And it's like, I think that can be challenging. But once you're doing it, it's like it feels natural. And I think
once you get past that first song, you like
once you warm up a little bit.
All right, so let me double on this one. Okay.
Yeah.
So, because I know I still get anxious before shows and shit. Because you know, if you don't get a little anxious, a little nervous, you don't care. That's how I see it.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah.
So, do any of you have a pre-show ritual that you do?
Oh, you like just scream and like run sprints, because like because you got to get your heart rate jumping before you get on stage. So it's like, you know, you got to like, I don't know, like fucking airbox, you know, shadow box. Oh my god!
You're just yelling like,
oh yeah. Oh, my guitar is very, very heavy. I play an old Les Paul. So if you don't like warm up beforehand, I've like actually like thrown out my back and
damn,
doing that stuff. So and also I think try to get into the mind of the audience And I think that maybe it'd have the opposite effect of other people than just for me, but like I think about it from the audience perspective of like, if I paid a bunch of money to like go see this artist and they suck, like I'm never gonna see them again. So then it's like now I have to go. Now I have to do awesome. Now you have to just like every time I've been in an audience and the like artist has looked like they wanted to personally murder me has been like the best show I've ever been to. So that's kind of what I try to channel.
Love that.
It's partially conscious, partially subconscious, but it's so much fun.
Yeah.
I want to add on to that. I like
Like they want to murder me.
it's like violence. I think like like I think about that a lot. Like, you know, being able to do music is like a big privilege, and like I'm always thinking about like, you know, who's coming out to shows, and it's like, you know, I've always been grateful for music scenes because like as you know, as musicians and performers, we wouldn't have the ability to play on any kind of stage if there wasn't for, you know, people coming out, and that's that community, and community is something we really are passionate about. So I'm like, you know, people out here paying like good money to, or even not, their time, you know, their time. And it's like, we want to put on a good show, and it's like really try to connect with the people who are there. And so one thing for me, like I've always like with the band, with actresses, like we never try to like, you know, put like a round peg in like a square hole. Like everyone has their own kind of thing that they need to do before a show, and then we come together when it's time to go to the stage, and we kind of, you know, just.
Wait, so y'all don't even be kicking it the whole time before the show?
Yeah, we do. Like we're just together.
Okay.
We're together,
But doing your own thing in the
like,
same room.
You know, May's running in circles. Like I'm kind of like breathing, and Zach's like having an existential crisis, and then Caleb's playing, like doing Sudoku, playing Tetris. And like you know, I like that about the band is like, you know, we give each other kind of room to just be our own person. Like everyone is their own personality, like on stage, like everyone dresses how they want, acts how they want, like, you know, warms up how they want. And then before on stage, we come together and we just like, let's, you know, let's put on a good show.
Yeah. And then speaking of community, you got something too? Yeah, well, yeah, you got a Sudoku and Tetris.
He's going to tell us Sudoku.
Go ahead.
I score on Tetris too.
I could do Sudoku in like 4.5 minutes, bro.
What difficulty?
Hard. I can't do expert. It's too hard.
All right, so later today or another time, we won't have to get that on camera with the timer.
Pressure's on.
We're gonna do a time lapse of it and everything. So then, let's get people excited about the future.
Yeah.
1021.
Yes.
Ooh, yes.
1021.
Yeah, so we've been in the barn. A very good barn with odd geometry that breaks up any bad frequencies. It sounds wonderful. Loads and loads of microphones on this man. No auto-tune, you know, everything's done in one take, you know, a lot of takes, but one take.
It's all one take. One take, Jake's.
So it's and yeah.
You keep that on the room, Mike.
We're taking our time with the mixing because it sounds really, really good. Like we're all on our A game, and because we're doing it kind of in our own time in our own studio, we had the time to just really go through and make sure all the takes were just like amazing, no cuts, nothing like that, and the flow is beautiful. Like I listened to it in my headphones, and because like we're mixing this thing together, like we have to listen to it like 30 million times before it's ready to put out.
You know that front, back, left, right, upside down, in between.
You know, just tweaking the sliders and all that. And it still sounds good even after we've listened to it a million times. So that's how we know it's good, and you're going to like it. Trust.
But what can they expect sound-wise, and what is the name of what's happening on 1021?
Oh, you want to say?
The EP that is coming out 10/21.
Whoop.
Mark your calendars. It's called Summer's Daughter.
Summer's Daughter dropping in the fall.
Dropping in the fall, exactly.
Beautiful.
You got it. Yeah, that's the idea. I'm glad you caught that. It's like yeah, it's super special to us. Like we're really excited. We're excited for everyone to hear it. In terms of what people should expect, like if you've come out to a show, a lot of what we like to bring musically, and I would like everyone to kind of share one thing. But what I'll say is like we're driven a lot by warmth. So we like our live sound to bring warmth. Like, you know, we really prioritize community, and I think a part of that for us wants to be translated in the music. And so I think something that is kind of like seen throughout all our songs is warmth and melody and harmonies. Like we want our music to be super expansive and like a big sound. And yeah, like the last thing I'll say about that is like we want it to sound kind of like how we sound live. You know, we want it to translate.
Very important.
Yeah.
Also, I got two things for that. Very important, because if you're trying to translate the live to the recording, that's gonna be fucking sick.
Yeah.
However, don't be afraid to have the live vary from the actual recording, because that recording, you know, that's gonna give the exact essence.
Yeah.
But then you can build on that and add so many different like what's it, ear candies and things of that nature.
Yeah, definitely. I think Zach has something to say about that.
You just hit the nail on the head. Yeah, I think as a drummer, I find it really fun. I've gotten a lot of inspiration from going to live shows and seeing my favorite bands and drummers add little things and take things in a slightly different direction than the studio version. And it has this excitement to it that I think I tried to view the recordings, and kind of any recording, as like not just like the version, like it's capturing a performance. And so that every performance after that initial capture is relatively unique. I mean, obviously there's some things that, you want to keep the same, I'm not going to but
you little variations here and there though.
And not odd time thing. But yeah, it keeps it interesting for me, and I think it keeps it interesting for people who might have heard us before or listened to the studio version. And yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's a living organic thing. We kind of like our songs, I think, evolve, over the course of time. Like 2-3 years ago, like a lot of the songs sounded way different from how they do.
And that's one of the funnest parts about like creating a song and just watching it create its own life.
Yeah. And it's just like I think a lot of those ideas come from like what you already hear, like what the song's giving you, and then you make it into reality.
I got something. I know. I'm gonna wait till we go all the way through. I got another one.
Yeah, lock it in.
I'm excited. I'm locking it out. I'm just excited. This is dope.
I'm just really excited because we've had so much time in the studio, and we've kind of got our groove in the studio in a way we've not been able to before in our previous recordings. And I guess what I could say about it is, if you've seen what we can do while sprinting, jumping off walls, jumping off into the audience, this guy's going insane, just everyone going absolutely nuts. Imagine what we can do sitting down, with all the time in the world.
Basically bundling the energy and just putting it into one.
Yeah, it's really good, is what I could say. And just the expansiveness of what we've done with this most recent EP, I really like. There's really soft parts, really pretty parts, but then also some pretty crazy in your face, like, whoa, from all of us. Just incredible vocal performances, some amazing bass parts, some drums that I listen to, and it's like, well, Jesus, bro. That's really good. I'm so excited to have it out finally, because like so many people have been asking us after shows, like, what's your Spotify? Oh, do you have anything else? Can I listen to this? Can I listen to this? It's like, it's out. Yeah, it's out now. So stop complaining. There's more on the way too. So
hell yeah.
Yeah. I guess I just want to say, like, I think having this thing out is pretty cool, because it's like, it's more than just like, and this goes for like everything that's like art, but like this EP is kind of like an expansive time, because they're not just like songs that have been written however long prior to the recording date, and then like now it's in a form where you can like play it on your Android at home and stuff. But it's also like represents how we were all feeling and thinking during the recording dates, and then the decisions and mindset we were in during the mixing, and then how it's all presented in this unique format, because there's no cover art on a stage performance, so
that's you
add a lot more like just of us into it. So when you hear it, you get where Kevin was writing it, where we were playing it, where May was mixing it, and just another little avenue for people to hear us and the kind of stuff we want to make. So that's why I think I'm excited. I'm gonna play it on my broke Android.
Android gang. Oh my kid Sarah went.
My first phone was an HTC, bro. It was awful.
I had to flip phone kid Sarah, bro. Nigga, I would throw that bitch up, just watch it go boom, and it still worked perfectly fine.
The battery fall out though.
Oh yeah, no, it's bloop, yeah, it explode. All right, I got so mixing wise. You was talking about takes and takes and takes and takes. I know personally when I've made music before, and you know it's not every time, but a lot of times you do all these different takes, and it was the first one. How does that happen pretty often? Because it's that energy, it's that first, like you're not even thinking about it, you're just doing it, blam. Yeah, I had a feeling.
That happened a lot. Like, just because, like, I think digitally recording something, you have the ability to just do take after take after take, and I put them on separate tracks, so I could just like quickly, you know, this one. Oftentimes, we'd go through with Kevin during like the vocal process, and it'd be like, oh, the first one is like it's better than all the other ones.
Yep.
And,
but sometimes you could take one word from just this take, pop that in there, because you hit the better on it.
Yeah. Yeah. And we just had time to be able to do that though. Like, the studio time is so expensive that, like, you know, you're nervous and you can't like effectively utilize it. At least I feel.
No,
so,
I definitely get that feeling. Yeah.
Oh yeah, just because we had like so much time to be able to use. I think we're all kind of a bit calmed down, and we had the mindset to be able to go through and just like let's just do it until it's right. And as much as we had like great studio technologies at our disposal, we are able to do it in kind of a vintage kind of ethic of just like it's recording to tape. So let's try and get it right, you know, that kind of feel.
And also, you just get to hang out the whole time.
Oh, it's great.
I think too, a lot of the first take, a lot of the songs, it was the first take, like one take on drums. There's a few songs where I think we went and did multiple takes, but we pretty much used full takes. Like we didn't, you know, slice anything and put it in there. So there were, and that's part of the live feeling, you know, like capturing a performance and you know, I try to keep the tempo consistent, but you know, there's going to be like natural kind of.
Hey, you should tell Roland that.
Oh yeah,
Roland, you heard that, bro? Keep the tempo, bro.
They do a better job than me, unfortunately.
Roland, no.
Really?
Roland in there?
Oh, Roland. Oh, I thought you were talking about Roland, the drum company.
Oh no, not the drum company. I'm talking about that boy in there, bro. We were playing guitar. So, hey. Granted, there aren't drums, so we just playing guitar, and I'm like rapping and singing over it. This motherfucker every time, bro, we go from like this tempo to way down here and then speed it up and trying to catch up. Like, bro,
yeah, that never happens to us. We never rush, we never drag.
Why are you looking at me?
I was looking at that. But yeah, so we wanted to keep the raw kind of live feeling by trying to get it as close to a complete take, if not the first take. So yeah, you know what, I think.
Yeah, that was definitely like the kind of benefit of being able to be in the barn. Kind of like adding on to what May said is like, you know, a lot of what the philosophy behind the EP and the songs we recorded are like, you know, like we see ourselves as part of like this kind of, you know, newer wave of like independent artists where we want to like kind of send out the message when this comes out of like, you know, we were able to do this independently and, you know, recording in this barn, using our gear, like not having to rent out studio time and just kind of setting this up. And so a lot of that, like what May said, like we had this, you know, mentality going in, like treating this like an analog recording, like, you know, let's say we're working with limited tape. And so much of the record you'll hear is like what Zach's saying. It's like first take stuff, like you know, vocals and guitars. We just kind of like recorded it, and we're like, honestly, that's like, you know, like for me with vocals, like I recorded a bunch, but I'd listen back to the first one, like you said, and I'm like, that's the one. Like, let's not really do any splicing, and we wanted to kind of like,
because you think you get like just the actual I don't know, weird nuances and artifacts.
Yeah, and we want to keep that. Like it's I think there's like we wanted to find a healthy balance of like, this is studio. We wanted to be professional, but we don't
Clean
want
and
it to be
crispy.
like too like medically precise, I guess. Like we want to still be like alive and like stuff, so.
And speaking about live and just sending out that message, you guys have a series that you've been putting on, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just put the mic down. I'm gonna let y'all talk y'all shit real quick. Matter of fact, go ahead and tell them about it.
Yeah, I'll
He's more knowledgeable, so let's go, Kevin.
I'll introduce like the series we've been working on, and then everyone can kind of talk about like what their takeaway has been in terms of kind of actually experiencing it compared to when, the idea. But the series is called Art and Color. It's a collaborative effort with a Seattle art collective called Hyperboy, and more recently a Seattle BIPOC band called Toxic Tears. So I really want to give flowers there. It wouldn't have come off the ground if it wasn't for them. But essentially the philosophy is, as musicians in this scene now for about 3 years, we notice that a lot of times, especially with artists of color, like it's just harder to navigate and be platformed. And also even outside of that, as just regular performers, audience comes out, bands play, they dance, other band plays, same thing, and then people kind of go home. People come with their group of friends, they leave with their group of friends, and not a lot of like connecting is happening. There's kind of exactly. And so, I mean, that's really what's important to me. Like music has been an avenue for me to be able to kind of meet people, and these guys are my best friends, so it's like meeting them through this mutual love. So it's like, we're like, let's have a show in a series where we encourage people to just talk to people, come out, like be yourself, like don't feel like you have to just show up and kind of like, who do I only with my friends and stuff. And that's really what drew me to like CHRVNS too, is like your ability to just be like, I know that for the greater good. I know that like doing this is for the greater good. Like people might be a little shy, but I'm breaking the ice, and other people, and I really appreciated that. Like that's something that really resonated with me and warmed my heart seeing that when I first met CHRVNS,
We'll be right back after these messages. Hey folks, Subjam just launched their Indiegogo campaign, and they need your help. If you believe in live, local music and want a streaming platform that actually supports real scenes and real artists, this is your moment. Funds go directly towards launching the Android app, adding scenes, and rolling out new social features like favorites, comments, and DMs. The iOS beta is already live. Now it's time to take it further. Hit up igg.me/@/Subjam and support the movement. Binary Recording Studio is a versatile space designed to cater to all music genres. And when I say all, I mean all. If you're into jazz, rock, hip-hop, or anything in between, Binary is equipped to bring your music to life. With the expert engineering and the best setup, my boy Bob, he can capture the essence of whatever you are wanting to create and bring it, just to reality. From there, book your session today, unleash your creativity at Binary Recording Studio. But for real, my boy Bob, he will not disappoint. And welcome back.
When me and Kevin started ACI, our professors said to us, all of you are here because you're artists, and as artists, how many of you are here to make the world a better place? And like everybody rose their hand, of course. And so I think our vision as artists, and correct me if I'm wrong, but has I think shifted. Maybe not shifted, but it's gained a new thing that we want to build community. Like even if it's just for us and just the artist community, because in today's world, there's a lot of things that I think are damaging community and making it harder to form communities and feel empowered. And so we wanted to revive that sense of empowerment and connection. Yeah, and connection. Yeah. So yeah.
I think I was not a part of the first Playwright show, which was the chiller kind of acoustic show. I saw footage and stuff, and I thought it was really amazing. But it's
We'll talk about play right
Yeah.
now.
Yes.
I was not at the first art and color show, but I saw like footage. I had testimonials of it, and I thought it was a pretty amazing thing. And I'm really happy it happened, and that I was able to be a part of the second one, and specifically the second one that took place in Cal Anderson and Cap Hill. It meant a lot to me because like I honestly spend like most of my time these days in Cap Hill. I'm a trans girl, and all my friends are trans girls who are like living in Cap Hill. So that's like the mecca for like trans girls like in America right now. So yeah, that makes sense. It's awesome. So kind of as shit is very obviously kind of going very bad for trans people right now. You know, it's just really like it was really amazing to be able to play in this space that means a lot to me and like to the community I'm in. All right, that's kind of our like main like kind of stomping grounds on this is Cal Anderson. So that meant a lot to me. It was super cool. And you know, kind of as things kind of close in or you know start looking not so good for us to say like, hey, we're here, we're not going anywhere, we're gonna have a great time, and we're gonna empower our community, we're gonna empower you know our surrounding communities and just everyone who should be empowered. And we're gonna do it with some really great music and some really great bands, and we're gonna meet here for a specific purpose, you know. And it was really great.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get it. Keep a watchful eye. But yeah, I was able to attend both art and colors, and the thing I think I liked the most about it was just like having a place for artists of multiple different disciplines to congregate and do what kind of is being what's the term, like incentivized not to by the powers that be, which is to congregate and do what makes us happy and make art and spread awareness and create community within people and groups that are being really fought against right now. And so having that kind of place where everyone is encouraged to like kind of drop their guards, which are, you know, like rightfully, you know, exist because of like out of necessity. They're, you know, their walls and stuff, but being able to put that down for a bit, or at least being encouraged to, and having a space like that is really, really important. And I'm really glad that we were able to have a part in putting together something like that. And I await its next inception. We're gonna work on it and make it ballin', even more ballin'.
Yeah.
It was very nice. You want your mic back?
So for this next one though,
Yes. I think I know where maybe we're
yeah,
going with this.
yeah, where's it gonna be at?
We're looking at
The moon.
The moon.
The moon. I'll see you at the moon.
The moon colony.
I'll see you at the moon.
The Island. Kubrick's movie Moon set.
Can we get so jammies too?
Silk Jam. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Make it a dance party. I'll do some rap and shit, some
I'm
goofy
saying,
stuff.
that's what I'm saying.
Well, just create a place where everybody can feel free and just really share their experiences, share their art, and share joy.
Yeah.
First and foremost, share joy because we need more of that shit these days.
Seriously, and I we'll always welcome that because I mean anyone who's an artist that like kind of subscribes to the school of thought and this philosophy of community and joy, like radical joy. Joy is a radical act, especially being in a marginalized group. Like joy is a radical act when you are living, you know, against a lot of discrimination. I want to add on to kind of what Caleb said is like something we kind of talk about, especially art and color, is like, you know, a lot of us are used to kind of masking for various different reasons.
Oh yeah,
Because of different identities. Like Caleb said, having your guard up. And it's kind of weird because you wouldn't think it would have any kind of effect. But, you know, when we were in our show at Art and Color, we're just like, hey, guys, and we're on the mic. And we're just like, you know, I want everybody here to just kind of breathe and imagine what it would be like to just unmask right now and feel okay doing so. And you don't have to have your guard up. And you can be here and being someone's breaking into Zach's car right now, bro.
Dang.
Someone's breaking into Zach's car, and so
all the way.
Zach's about to leap over this fence. Oh hell no! Oh hell no! And yeah, so it's like, you know, we just want to see that kind of intention, because the second anyone's really intentional about being like, hey, like, we're all here, you know, we're on the mic right now. We have this audience here. Like, what if we just like breathe a little bit and just like thought about unmasking? Like, you don't have to carry that here, because even if we're going to a show, it's in public, right? When we go out in public, we're like masking a little bit, and it's like, you know, start slowly if you feel comfortable. Just like kind of be more yourself and start feeling like I can do that. Like, tell yourself that's something you can do. Give yourself permission. And so that's something we talked about a lot. Art and color, both of them. And I mean, to your point, like having joy, and we want to welcome, you know, we don't have any finalized details for the next one yet, but it's being worked on right now. But we welcome any artist who's like wanting to kind of promote to this idea.
Oh yeah. And I'm definitely here for it. Now I'll start spamming it everywhere. So for the people that don't know, where can they find you online? How can they find you?
Yeah, the easiest way, if one is on Instagram, is @actressband, and we'll have our link tree on there. I know some people have, you know, usually try to stay off Instagram, which is honestly the right choice. But we have our link tree too, which has our YouTube. Hey, not the reels though. Hold up. We have.
Don't get me in the group chat now.
We have YouTube. Like our link tree has like our YouTube, Instagram. We even have like a TikTok. We kind of use a TikTok, not too much. But we have like kind of some unique stuff on there. But yeah, Instagram's kind of our primary space. We're gonna be posting a lot more on YouTube now. We have some things on YouTube that you can't find on the Instagram. So
So that's insensitive. Go to the
yeah,
YouTube.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's on YouTube. It's just Actress the Band, no space in between. But yeah, we'll send out the link tree to the Shut Up and Listen team.
It's gonna be right here. Yeah. All right, so I know we are in a little bit of time crunch, so I got one last question for each one of y'all. But before that, I want to say thank you so much for being here. This is an honor for me. This is dope. Love y'all motherfuckers.
Love you too,
And when's the next show?
Baba Yaga.
Yeah, October 8th.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be there.
Baba Yaga.
I'll come down to Seattle. I'll come hang out.
Oh,
Let's go.
hell yeah.
Thank you. You'll see Caleb's.
No, that's during the week, ain't it?
Huh?
That's during the week. The 8th is during the week.
Yeah, it's a weekday.
Is that Wednesday?
I think it's a Wednesday. Yeah.
Damn, man! I host karaoke on Wednesdays.
Fuck.
okay.
Well, we're playing
End of October. right?
we're playing Dia de los Muertos, Real Art Tacoma. We're doing a Dia de los Muertos show.
All right, send me an invite for that.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, it'll be
I'll
on
pull up.
Instagram. We'll post it.
Oh yeah. All right, so last question of the day. This was great. So y'all ready? It could be music related. It could be about anything in life. What's one piece of advice you got for the people out there?
Don't listen to anybody who says you can't do what you want to do. I mean, even if it's like a loved one, you know, like a parent or like a partner or like a close friend, like, you know, no one can define your limitations but yourself. Often you're your own worst enemy. So grapple with that, and you're capable of anything you set your mind to.
Factual.
How can I follow that? Yeah, you took what I was going to say, man.
Some dude said, "Don't forget to tie your shoes, bro. You can see whatever you want."
I read Zach.
Don't forget to tie. No. Honestly, going with that though, I think, you know, as artists or as just like a human, in order to accomplish, you know, higher level stuff, whatever it is you want to do, you need to take care of your basic needs first. And I think a lot of people think like you can be an artist and not eat for like 2 days or whatever.
That's
and it's
crazy.
Like,
That's
how are you trying to get to the higher level stuff if you're not taking care of like the base level? That's like the base of the pyramid, right?
I eat like 5 meals a day, bro. I'm a big bag, still small as shit.
I've upgraded from 2 to 3, so I'm working up my way to 5. Yeah, I'm not quite the big back yet, but
But take care of yourself. That's very, very important.
yeah, take care of
your mental, your physical, your spiritual, all that between.
Yeah. Put it in those categories. You know, your mental, physical, your body, and spirit. What drives you? And I think you think about those and then work your way down. That's kind of the key to happiness, because you can have happiness from external. It needs to be internal. So
Yeah, I know that time
That's kind of
constraint was
beat I'm
happening. That's a fluffy ringtone.
that was the Oscar award music playing.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, I'm hanging it up.
You got one in mind?
It can be anything. It can be anything. Just don't think about it and go.
To my trans girls out there, get off pills, start doing injections. You'll feel so much better. And also, take progesterone. It's the good stuff. That one's for the trans girls. But even to some of the boys out there, maybe try some estrogen.
I suppose.
Ain't got me yet. I'm not gonna be no customer. I guess I just want to say, because it took me a long time grappling with this. Anybody that wants to be an artist of any discipline at any age, I don't know. He watching my pizza.
One eye open on it.
If you're grappling with yourself on whether you think you can do this or not, and it doesn't matter how much experience or anything, the only real distinguisher between people that learn something, people that don't, is the ability to stick with it even when it sucks. So if there's anything you want to become, the only true way to know if it's going to happen to you is if whatever question anybody asks you, you're like, I don't care, I'm still going to do it. Like, it shouldn't really be a question. So I guess if you already feel that way, then don't waste your time worrying about, is this going to work out? Because you already know that you're going to do it. And you might be broke for a long time, but
You have to add that shit in there.
I'm just
I mean, yeah, you keep it in a buck, but damn, bro.
you gotta be.
Negates my whole point.
No, it makes it stronger. If you're down with that, then you're gonna be all right.
Yeah, no, you gotta go through this. You gotta go through the moments of like, what the fuck? Everything kind of sucks, but I'm still gonna do this shit. Like, it seems like it's not even gonna work out, but you keep going.
Yeah, it's almost like
That's-
getting.
It's not 10,000 hours anymore, bro. We call it 30,000 hours, bro. It's 30,000 hours now, bro. 30,000 feet high. You want to get out that high? You gotta spend 30,000 hours.
Everybody has to give their pound of flesh.
Yeah, so
Yes.
like it's almost like you're getting screwed. Like, why do I gotta like this shit? Like, it's causing me so much pain, but it's all good because if you like it, then the pain's all the reward. So
This nigga talking about BDSM. I'm fucking with you.
Maybe we shouldn't invite him.
I want to add to this. Just like to Kia's point, it's like it's
I'm
true. Like,
fucking with you, bro. My bad.
it's like you know, like when there's something you really want to commit to, it's not gonna be easy. Like my mother used to always say growing up, like nothing worth doing is easy, and no one ever promised it was gonna be easy. So like the only thing I want to add on to Kayla's point is like it's gonna be hard, but you don't have to do it alone. Like nothing major ever gets done alone, and never has, and never will. And so it's gonna be difficult. You know, you're gonna be on some ice soup for dinner, the maruchan, baby, some tapatio maruchan for dinner.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Put some cheese on that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that shit make it hit though.
Hey, you know, okay. You know, but like if you have your people in your corner, you know what I mean. Like, you know, ask for help from your homies. Reach out to your homies. Like, never feel like you have to do anything alone because things are gonna be hard, but you're never alone. You know, make sure you got your circle.
You know, yeah. What I've always said is, if you want to go fast, you go alone. You want to go far, you go together.
Hey, come on, we gotta clap like over there.
This is Shut Up and Listen. My name is CHRVNS. This is Actress. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time, baby. Stay hydrated, stretch, stay moisturized. It's going to get cold out there. You're going to get ashy. And have a lovely day. Deuces. Cut.
It's alright.
Yeah, we
did that shit.
Yeah.
This is what the fuck I'm talking about. Fucking how many years later?
I know.
God damn.
That was a long time.
Thanks again for tuning in to Shut Up and Listen. For more captivating content, including videos, articles, and everything music related, visit our website at shutupbham.com. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts and join the conversation by following us at Shut Up and Listen BHAM on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Shut Up and Listen is proudly produced by Rocket Soul and Binary Recording Studio. Stay tuned for more fantastic episodes.